Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more of the Fairy Tail project with me, and I'm here in my family home, because of the bloody weeping angel somewhere outside. And outside I got the dramatic music of there's a weeping angel nearby, and I moved a slight bit more, and it picked up again, somewhere. Feck knows where though, because I can never fecking find them whenever they first decide they're gonna lay eyes on me. I generally don't know where it is. It's not like there's very many places it could be sitting. Like literally, you come out this door and it's either this side or it's that side. But it wasn't, so I don't know where it was. But then again, I have a perception score of 1. Actually, that's a lie. I've got a perception score of 2 now. I got a bubble head of perception. That was a thing I got at the store. Anyway, some things. I put a roof on the. It looks terrible. So I came in today, and well, for one, there's no drama with my family, so that's good. That's lovely. I've got another son here because I'm just on a bloody streak at this point of sons. Ever since I lost JoJo, all I've had is more sons. It's madness. Also, here's boy Rin, who wants to do fishing apparently, yet is wearing some type of gamer headset thing. Are you? The hell's up? What is that? No, I think he's... What the hell? I thought he was wearing some kind of headset. No, that's not what this is at all. Alright, he's going for a more unique style, whatever. I won't judge him. Right, anyway, my new baby boy. What am I calling you today? Son. We had Rin, now we're gonna have Ron, I suppose. Might as well, but we really need more bedrooms. Yeah, we're going to stay here. We're going to locations, home. There we go. Right, so with that out of the way, some bits and pieces. So I came here and there's a package in here. Is a thing from Treaty of Blood from Pugs. That could mean a lot of things. There are rose bushes and nightshades. Or not nightshade. The hell that is. Oh wait, what are these from? Oh, they're from Kingdom thingy mod. I have no idea what any of this was for. What the hell is Pugs leaving at my doorstep? Well, it's leaving at my doorstep. I've got a letterbox, but rather than mailing it, he's left a box in my house filled with bloody rose bushes and nightshades. The hell is this? Virginia, I'm writing to you today in regards to the increasing hostility between the local guilds. My worry is that, although we have no bad blood between us, we are also in a place of neutralism. If I may, I'd like to suggest an idea for us to start and hopefully cultivate a beautiful relationship between Twilight Rose Guild and the Hunters Guild. I'm saying this, I hope not to offend you, your family, or your growing guilds. I'd like to suggest an intermarriage between our two guilds in order to strengthen the ties between us. Again, mean no harm for this, and to show goodwill. And your guild, I would like to meet with you to discuss which son-daughter, if you would like to such... Oh my god. Why does everyone want to marry my children? Why is everyone just after my kids? What is happening? God damn it. Everyone just wants to marry my kids. I don't know why. Why does it keep happening? Doesn't Pugs have a son? Is that not a thing? Is that a thing? I'm pretty sure I created him a son. Hold the bus. What did they say at the very bloody end? Before I had my miniature freak out there. If you like tonight's such events, I wouldn't take it as bad between us and wouldn't be offended. Just know, in times of war, the guild will bond together to overpower the other. Yeah, I wouldn't... They're not things you say out loud. Science sees that as a challenge. I would hate for us to be on opposite sides of said events occurred. Science totally gonna try and get in with Pugs now then. Bloody hell, everyone just wants to marry my children. What? How does this keep happening? Oh, wait, Pugs has a son, doesn't he? I think he does. No, Pugs get 2 sons, actually, I think about it, I think. I don't know. I think they do. Oh, bring them over. Bring them over and see how they get on. There's an idea. Anyway, right, okay. Can we use this big area with the weird green water to the southwest of you? Don't know. 8, 9. Like, I don't know who lives over there. Like, I just see all this water in some houses. I don't know who was planning to live there. I don't know who put all that weird water there, but there it is, just there. Also, he's not even part of my guild. Oh yeah, it does seem like Science Guild's growing numbers again, which isn't surprising at all because I don't know. It's just never surprising. Science tends to get people on with them. Pugs, I don't know if he's got anyone in his guild yet. We're still rocking out the same people as before. So nothing much has changed there for us. Although I did have words with Blaze, although I think everyone thinks that like when I'm doing it like the whole like son-daughter thing that I'm like having proper freakouts and I'm like you know, I'm being like really seriously. It's like it's not really that serious. Like if things were serious, I'd be threatening people with like banning them and stuff. That's when you know it's serious. And that's, you know, that's when they've done goofed and done something really bad. This isn't so much serious stuff. It's just like, you're marrying my children, you disrespectful little runt. I'm gonna murder you. Like that's not that serious. That just means they're gonna get battled on the server. It's like those ones. People need to calm down. You'll know it's serious if I pretty much say like you're gonna get banned if you keep this up. That's when it gets serious. Until then, you can all chill out. It's fine. Everyone's freaking out and worrying that I'm like going nuts and stuff. And I mean, I'm going nuts, but just not in a serious way, you know? Just in... I don't even know what kind of nuts way I'm going. Just going in a way, aren't I? Anyway, but everyone can calm down. It's alright. It's alright. But yeah, I spoke to Blaze about his guildmate. Because technically, freaking, Soulflare. He's part of the Grimshade? Is it Grimshade? Is that how it said? I forget. He's part of that guild, or at least he was. I don't know if he still is, but he's part of that guild. So it's like, we said to the guildmaster, like, yeah, could you like keep your guy in line? Because he's like, you know, he's starting a bit of tension between us, and he'd hate for me to storm over there, because I wouldn't be too pleased, and I would just attack them all. So, you know, it's one of those, you don't want to build up tension between the guilds, you don't want to start fights and stuff, so I'd have a word with him and let him know, so we'll see what he does from there, I suppose, for that. But anyway, between episodes, I didn't get up to too much. Probably could have done more, but oh well, too late for now. Because, yeah, I've got my mind on some other project things. Also, I'll be changing up the mod packs soon-ish. Like, mainly I'm just going to update Electrobobs, Game of Gaia, and I'm going to add in Macaw's roofs. Because there's, like, Macaw's bridges currently on. Like, if I type in... bridge. Yeah, there's Macaw's bridges, or yeah, Macaw. There's also Macaw's furniture and Macaw's roofs. We don't care about the furniture because we've got Mr. Crayfish and Bibliocraft. But the roofs, I could use all the help I can get on roofs at this point. So I might add that mod in as well. I don't think there's any other mods I really need to add in. I'll be trying to figure out if there's any mods I can like take out of the pack. So in the coming days, if the mod pack gets updated, that'll be the case. I'll put links to the mods getting updated for the people that don't want to re-download. And I'll probably update the thing for re-downloading as well. But anyway, that's the thing that's planned for going forward. Anyway, let's go over who got whitelisted, because I'm just remembering. I'm going to forget otherwise. I'm just remembering I need to do this, so let's do it now. So, right, whitelisting. One person was added to the whitelist from the last video. That person is Scroll of Winter. You've been whitelisted. Modpack and Peanut should be on Discord where it belongs. And as usual, people, if you want to have a chance to get whitelisted on the server, leave a like on the video. I'll hit in-game name down below for a chance to get on. Or if you're a member of the channel that's getting rank or higher and you want to get on, just let us know in-game name and I'll whitelist you, no bother. But yeah, we've had a few of those. We've had a few getting rank people that like they've not asked to get on yet. So that's the thing. But yeah, January's nearly over, which is good because January's just hell for most YouTubers unless their channel just sporadically does insanely well. So January's never a good month, so I've been holding off starting any new stuff until like January ends. So after January ends, I'm probably going to start new stuff, aka this weekend. So that's the thing. I'm starting to think of what I can use other servers for and starting to move things about to try and start some more stuff. Some stuff's planned to be a bit bigger than others, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, just to let you know, come the weekend, there'll probably be something new popping up on the channel. A new thing or two will probably be popping about. But right, now, last episode, since we're at a point now where we've got loads of magics and we've powered them up, and at this point, my main thing is I'm building off camera when I'm actually off camera and not doing other junk. Basically, I'm now looking at like what other magics can I start using to try and power myself up a bit more. So, I asked everyone, what magic do you think I should use? Also, someone put a lot of apple trees around here. I don't know why. I mean, like apples are that good at food. Can we do anything with apples to make good food? Is that a thing? Hunger protection poppet. Oh, that's poppet saddles. That doesn't matter. Apple yogurt, apple ice cream. Yeah, okay. Stuffed duck has apple in it? Oh, yeah, the duck has an apple in its mouth. Yeah, wait, who lives here? Who the hell is this? WCB. Oh. External Wolf's house. Wait, what? Oh, they both live here then, I guess. Alright, well, seems like a tree. Either they built into that tree or that tree's built into their house. Interesting. I need to pick up some food before I do other stuff. Right. I asked in the comments, like, what other magic you think I should start getting into? Because there's a few interesting magics floating around, and I would like to look for more ways to get stronger. I mean, ideally I'd also like to try and, like, have people around me and get them stronger too. But one thing at a time. So, I asked the question, and my answer, surprisingly, most people, well, there's a bit of people saying all sorts of things, but Embers was one that popped up a bunch. Which, yeah, that's the one that I think the golems and that come from. Never really used Embers before, so I guess I could take a look. Because it seems like it's got some stuff in it. So, I mean, I'll have a little look-see at that in a second. We'll see what's what. But right, food! Have I got any? Not really. Oh, dear. I'm going to go look at animals too, actually. That's another bloody thing. Alright, grab these and cook these really quick. Bop. Bop. Because, yeah, I've got the auto-eat thing, so I just need to keep it in my inventory, which is fine. It's just, I'm now running at that mass source of food that I had before, so that's the problem. We really, really need to gather animals and make a little farm thing or something, because I'm running out of food. Also, I still need a place for, like, sheep and stuff. But anyway, embers. So I was having a look at this to see, like, what's like, there's little charm things and stuff, which is interesting. So, someone said those lasers. Don't know how that works. But I saw this. The, terrifying. Deals damage based on target's armor. That sparked a bit of interest in me, because, wait, what does that mean exactly? Does that mean the more armored the opponent is, the more damage the blade does? Does that mean it, like, pierces through armor? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that one, so I kind of want to make that. That's became my next thought process. So, there's the alchemy recipe, and there's the Dawnstone Anvil recipe, which, yeah, I don't know how any of this stuff works, so, okay. How are we doing this exactly? There's all this stuff as well. What's all this stuff? I don't know how any of this stuff in this mod works. I've never used it before. Also, there's a bunch of weird weapons in this, actually. Oh, they're from Spartan's weaponry. Ugh. Interesting. Right, anyway, guess we'll take a little look-see. We'll see what we can do there, because, I mean, at this point, we're going off raiding bases and stuff. We're getting new spells and things, but I've not gotten many spells that I'm particularly interested in, like, there's a couple of useful ones here and there, but it's nothing like, I don't know, it's nothing really clicked with me massively. Like, some of them are just nice that I'd want to use in the, like, if I've started a battle, but that thing just needs to get banned from existence. But I've not got one that really is really all that interesting. I've not got any, I don't really get any good offensive spells. Like, I've got mostly utility stuff. Like, I've got really power up my health. I've got shields. I mean, there's lightning arrow, that's not very good. I'm gonna replenish hunger, get imbue weapon, iron flesh, curse of soul binding, decoy, heal ally, the transience, shield, blink, entrapment sort of attacks and sort of alright, but like I've not got very many good attacky spells. Most of my spells are just utility based stuff, or stuff for healing, stuff for powering myself up, you know, it's need better stuff. I guess we'll find that as we go. So I figure I'll start working some other things, and then just as we go, we'll see if we can find more things. So, right, how do we get started on this mod? I don't know. I don't have a clue. But what have we got resource-wise that actually connects to it? We've got that from Embers. That from Embers. I think that's it, actually. There's nickel from Embers. Okay, so there are some ores from Embers that I have picked up randomly. Alright, good to know. I think that's it. Alright, well, I'll smelt this down and see what's what. Right, let's see. Also, it's like moving gears and shifting skills and stuff in here. Don't know what any of this does. Some of it looks interesting, though. Right, okay, so I guess we'll start with looking for those that table thing. Also, it's in this copper, lead, silver. I'm gonna need all that stuff a lot, aren't I? Hopefully, there's a bin. Interesting. Right, so what have we got here? Where's exchange tablet? Wait, what? How the feck do you make this stuff? Oh, God. Oh, look at there's so many machines here. I don't suppose there's a book for this, is there? Oh, dear. This is gonna confuse me. Probably quite a bit. Yeah, all these things look the same. Where's... Alright, hold on. Go back to the sword. What was the main thing? We need the alchemy. Alchemy recipe. It looks like that. Let's find that table with my low perception. And also the goggle looks... How about the goggles? I can just craft them. Or you can use the anvil thing. You need ashen fabric and dawnstone ingots. Dawnstone ingots are made from a stamping recipe. What the hell? Stamping recipe. You need a bar stamp, plus you need molten dawnstone. Molten dawnstone is smelted down from dawnstone. Dawnstone is made from mixing copper and gold in the mixing recipe. And you need the melting recipe to make the melting... What? Wait. Oh, God. Alright, there's a fair bit to this. This is weird. This is machinery magic-y stuff. It's more machinery than magic, isn't it? Seems that way. There's a resonating bell there. Ooh. Alright, wait. So how do we start with this stuff then? Hold on. Let's... So that's the stamping base. That's the stamper. That's the bin. That's the mixer, hearth, item dropper, reservoir. Where's the bloody... God, I wish there was a book for this to start. I don't see a book anywhere, though. Maybe there is a book and I'm just missing it, but, like, I don't see one. What about in here? There's the exchange tablet thing, item transfer. A beam cannon? Hello? Ember crystal, copper plate, dawnstone, more dawnstone stuff. Alright, so dawnstone's apparently very important. So... That's good to know. There's a dawnstone anvil from before. Oh my god, an anvil. Automatic hammer. Where the hell is this thing? My god, I generally cannot find it. Alright, back to basics again. So right, let's say we want to make a dawnstone ingot again. Well, we need the stamping recipe. So we need the stamping recipe, which is the stamper. Oh wait. We just need the stamper. I'm looking for recipe. We don't need that. We just need the stamper. So we need caminite. I've never seen that before. A block of iron and copper. The hell's camerite? Camerite is made from that. The hell is that? That is made from clay and sand. Okay, that's a lot easier. I can understand that at least. Right. I need clay and sand then. Alright, fair enough. That's not too hard. I can understand that at least. Finally, something I can understand. Right, well, luckily I know where this sandy bit here is. I still haven't found a desert in the server, by the way. Fun fact. I've done so much traveling. Still not found a desert. Even once. Which I find insane because I've been on here for bloody ages. And I've traveled so much. I've traveled so many blocks. I'm in areas that other people don't seem to have been in before. I'm just not finding anything. Oh my god, there's been an explosion here. My god. Alright. I've got some sand. Enough sand. Yes, that's enough. I need clay now. Is there any over here? Also, what's in here? That's salt. That's coal. That's... You're not from... What are you? What the hell is that stuff? Weeping Angel! Yeah, what does this make? The hell's that thing for? I'm kind of tempted to make that just to see what happens. Like, would that get rid of a Weeping Angel if you threw it at them? Or would that create a Weeping Angel? I kind of like the idea of creating one just so I can, like, have it, like, secret on someone randomly. Right, there's a clear route here. Oh, wait, piranhas. Yeah, fight! I fucking missed. Uh-oh. Alright, you know what, maybe we just do it that way. I was trying to, like, hit it with my windy blades. Windy blades, as it turns out, don't work so well when you're underwater. Because, like, the wind and the water don't go together very well. So, that's unfortunate. Right, well, I guess I'm just gonna try and start building Ember's machine things as I go. But it does look like this is gonna be one of those ones that get to... Sheep! Where's my shears? Oh! I need to gather these sheep together. Like, seriously, we need lots of wool for things. I really should gather these sheep and bring them back home. Which actually, I've got... Can I do that? Like... I don't have any leads, but I was just thinking, like, would the dragon's chains work? Oh, the boss. If I were to build a chain, can I just, like, drag these sheep back? It's made from chain links. Alright, well... I know where chain links are. In my base. Let's have a look and see. Anyway, so, just real quickly while I'm doing this, some other wee bits. So... I pretty much made it a game at this point. So Pat recently has been talking about like finding things to record. And I pretty much made a game out of it at this point of pretty much anytime he mentions it, just mentioning all the different things he could be doing with me. Mainly, I mentioned like Fairy Tail, I mentioned doing things like Monster Prom and things like, what's its name? Ruby Deck Builder together, or like Pokemon Sword and Shield battles. I mentioned these types of things as things, because he needs something to do. And then it's like... It's just not for it. Alright, no, I'm trying to whittle down I'm trying to whittle him down though. Eventually, I reckon he'll give in. Eventually, I reckon he'll give in and he'll come and play in this. Assuming the series doesn't die first. That's sort of the goal at this point, get Pat and everyone on. Just any time they can leave an opening where I can, like, mention it without seeming like I'm trying to be forceful about it, just, you know, just casually mention it to them. Like, hey, you know, this series is still about if you want to have a go. Well, I know Pat says, no, he's trying to do Dragon Ball stuff right now. Which does then beg the question why he asks, like, what could he record right now to people on Twitter? But when you just want Dragon Ball stuff, your options are pretty limited at that point. Like, in that case, you get all these Dragon Ball things, and that's pretty much it. So, I don't know. Oh, well. Either way, maybe at some point we'll convince them to come over. We shall see. Dan Mitch said when he got back from whatever it is he's doing, he might come pay a visit, so that could be fun. Like, I really just want to get them on so they can join the guild. Like, join the guild and I can, it'll give me, like, a thing to, like... Basically, I want to train them and I want to unlock their academy card thing, so I'm hoping one of them will get teleport. That's kind of the bottom line. Like, I want to help train them and make them strong and stuff. And make them have a kind of varied style from mine. Because I think that'll be interesting. But also, I really just want one of them to teleporter so I can move sheep around. That's the bottom line of what I want from them. I want to move mobs long distance. Can you guys come on and just like unlock teleporter ability so I can fucking use you so that's be my taxi, please. That's the bottom line of pretty much what I'm wanting off them, but they don't need to know that bit yet. Oh, no matter. Anyway, where the hell is the sheep from here? Another thing turned on. Who the hell's been like breaking parts of mountains down? I'm guessing this is a mining thing. Like, I'm guessing people are doing this single mine. Like, lots of junk. Because, I mean, this is a way of opening up tons of stuff, I suppose. I guess a way of getting tons of blocks, too, actually, now I think about it. Probably. Because I imagine a lot of the blocks drop. I don't think the blocks just get destroyed. I'm pretty sure a lot of blocks drop when you use the stuff. Interesting. Interesting thought. Right, the sheep are not around here. Where the hell are they? 200 blocks away. Sheep, where are you? I want to test to see if I can use this chain to move, because I've never made one of these chains and actually used the fecker. Like, I know these are meant to be for using on dragons, but like, you know, I don't have any dragons around right now, so I'm just going to grab sheep and carry them. Where the hell's the guild from here? It's over, it's about 500 blocks away. Can I gather you with this? Ah, does work. Interesting. To note, the chain cannot be broke. Uh-oh. Ugh. But also to note, I can... Okay, so I can't really make them jump either, though. I can take it back off them using this. Okay, chains are interesting. Can you use them on people? There's a thought for later. The ball. That would have been interesting thought for later. Like, I'm still trying to puzzle in my brain how, like, what's the method of making a jail cell that people can escape from? There's another thought that's been crossing my mind. If I'm going to punish people for doing stuff, like marrying my daughters, then I need to make some kind of cell for them. To do that, I need something they can't just break out of conveniently. So, that's still something I'm pondering about. I guess we'll figure that one out later. Right, sheep. Can you, like... Yeah, I can't make them jump. Okay, so they can make them jump, but they will kill them. There is no convenient way of moving them. I think this is less convenient than the lead. This is literally, it's made for moving dragons. Need to remember that bit. The roots of magic. Find wild root amongst broken grass. That's just a basic thing. Also, Kaneki. He just joined the server. He's instantly joined Cyan. That's a thing. The hell? Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Right, well, I don't think I'm using this to move any blocks around, so that's this. Okay, just screw using this chain. I just thought I'd experiment with that because I'd not really used the chain thing before. Right, anyway, back to base. Looking at some of this stuff. Sorry, the alchemy table thing, that's the exchange table. Like, it says right there in the extra text bit, alchemy table. Why is it called exchange tablet instead of just alchemy something? Oh, this mod's gonna confuse me, isn't it? Anyway, this thing requires Dawnstone. So I need Dawnstone. Dawnstone is the base of all this. So, if we want to make Dawnstone, like, let's say I want to go to here. Dawnstone! We need the stamping thing. So, for that, we're gonna need molten Dawnstone. For that, we're gonna need to smelt it down using the melting. The hell's the melting? I'm just looking at shapes at this point. The melter! That would be it. The metal is made using that, iron, copper, and a plate. How is a plate made? It's used using a raw plate melted up. That's made from putting furlough scare. And how's this stuff made? Well, I've made some of that using some of the sand and some of the clay because it's made like that. Alright, cool. Glad we got all that. So I'm more confused than when I started. Oh, God. Right. Put this out of the way. Put angel bits out of the way. I put the bloody chain out. Yeah, okay, don't bother with the chain. If we're gonna get animals over here, we'll figure that out later. Right, okay, so we're gonna need at least one of these. So, cool. What else was there? The stamping machine. That was another one. The stamping machine is made from camera bricks, which is made from smelting down. Okay, so we can smelt some of this down. So we'll do that. Let them smelt. Actually, take one out. Put that in. There we go. So we need to smelt that up. And that's used for making the melter, which we need iron, a furnace, and the plates, and copper. I don't have copper. Oh, this is awkward. You know, I definitely had some, though, which means someone's came in and nicked it. Oh, I'm going to have to go down and mine some really quick. Bah. Right, okay, I'm going to have to go mine some copper really quick, because some Beckers came and stole some of mine, which isn't unexpected. I've been leaving the stuff in here because I didn't really know what it was for, so people have been coming in and taking it. So I'm gonna quickly go mine some copper and some other bits, and I'll be right back. So down mining, and it turns out copper is really kind of common, so that wasn't too hard. I was starting to look at this stuff, and it was like, pretty sure this is spread film the last time I was here. Something I was beginning to notice. This stuff, the Thumbcraft jewels, they seem to spread. I don't know if that is actually a thing, or if it's always been a thing, or what. But like, do they spread? Is that a thing? Like, it seems like it is. They seem to this generally seem to spread more and more. Like when you ignore them. I don't know. Can you put like one jewel down, just come back, and there'll be like tons of them? That's the case. That's kind of interesting, because I guess they are magical jewel things, so wouldn't be weird if they did. Anyway, is there any other things I want to grab from here? I don't think so. I think I've got enough to get us going, so I'll pop back up, and we'll put to work the stuff we've got. Yeah, because I've just been quickly mucking about down here and just found a bunch of ores, a bunch of stuff I normally would ignore because I had no use for it. But yeah, Ember stuff's kind of all over the place. There's like tons of it, so. Yeah, what's this one? I think this is an Embers one. Yeah, this is Ice and Fire Silver. Right, okay, let's head back up. We don't need the rest of this stuff. Also, I guess I'm just gonna start the Ember stuff down here, and I'll figure out where I'm placing it later. If I make an actual room for it or something. Right, let's put copper, silver, iron, aluminium, tin, and lead. There we are. Put all that away. There we go. And we'll let all that smelt down. No, okay, the effect I need it for again. Oh, this mod's new. It confuses me. Right, I need the melter. I know that. So we're gonna need, yeah, copper, the plate, 4 ingots, and 2 iron, and the thingy. So I'm gonna need a furnace, which should be easy enough. I have several of them sitting there, but it's all... Alright. Furnace. Have I got a crafting station lying around? No, I do not. That's annoying. Game, you wanna... There we go. Right, so we've got furnace, we've got plates, we've got copper, we've got thingy block, we don't have iron, and this is why I need a crafting station, because I always bloody forget something. Right, grab one of that. This time. Thing, and plate. Melter. Right. That just grew an extra step. How the fuck does this thing work? I don't know. It's got tube bits on the side, which probably means we're gonna need tubes and stuff. Oh god, right, hold on. Is there any buttons for embers? I'm gonna be so confused with this mod. I'm gonna have to bugger about with it and eventually figure it out. Damn you people. Hey, which mod should I go and play a bit with? Here's all the ones that I know. Alright, you should do embers. It's fun once you get into it. Well, they actually didn't say fun. They said it was like grindy, but it's good once you get into it. I don't know how truthful that statement is, but I'm going to take people's word on it and like assume it's quite good. Fluid pipe. That seems useful. We need iron plates and iron. Alright, well, I've got iron plates. Yep. I've got iron. Yep. So let's... There we go. I think I need the one lot. Oh, found Ruby. Fun. The hell? What do they mean by that? Yeah. Okay, fluid pipes. Don't know how this works. Oh, it's gonna be so confusing. Okay, I better build a separate room for this stuff, I think, because it's clearly... Oh, this is clearly going to require some work. Right, curiosity, if I want to, say, smelt down a bit of iron, do I, like... Okay, so it can sit in there. I think that... do you need to put lava in as well? Do you need to put lava under it? Do you need to put fire under it? This really needs a book, so it does. Alright, well, regardless, I'm too confused right now. I actually don't know what I'm doing with this mod. Right, okay, all I can do really right now is build the things that are required for it, and then start sticking them together. And then just see what happens, I guess. So, I mean, what else did we need? To make Dawnstone, we know we need the stamper. Okay. That also requires a bar stamp. That is made from a raw bar stamp, which is derived from that. Okay, so that's easy. We need the stamper. That's made from them, copper, and iron block. All right. Well, I can do that. That seems easy enough. So, grab more of this. So we need the iron block. Oh, wait, I don't have enough of that stuff either. More of these, please. Wrong button. Stamper. What we got? Yeah, so that copper and that. Okay, so we just need another... Actually, yeah, 6 was enough. Boom, 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 boom. Stamper. Right. That has pipe things. Right, okay. And then you make a thing out of this. And that makes a bar stamp. Right, and then I'll take one of these out. Can put a bar stamp in. I took more than one out there. Oops. Right, okay, cool. So I've got the bar stamp now. So that should be enough to make this. Like, it requires molten dawnstone, which is made from... Hold on. Mixing? Oh god, there's a mixer as well. Oh, right, okay, we need a mixer. Where's the mixer? Which one is it? That's a bin. That's a mixer. There we go. That requires plates. A mechanical core. What is a mechanical core? It is a lead plate, a compass, and some iron. It's a lead plate. A lead plate is made from hammering down. There's an Emperor's hammer, apparently. Didn't know that. Or you can just stamp liquid down. But no, we're not going to do that, because that looks harder. Yeah. Let's just use lead, iron, and stick. Okay, I can do that. That makes some logical sense to me. I can work with that. So, right. We want lead. We want iron. We want hammer. Then we want to thingy down some lead, which mathematically you're better, I guess, just smelting it down and making it the other way, but this gets it done this way, so. Right, so we want the mechanical core, which is a compass, which requires redstone. I think it only requires one bit. Yeah, this feels like a machine mod. Oh my god. Apparently it leads to magic somewhere down the line, but Feckles knows anymore. Right, mixing thing. We require plates, we require copper, we require sacrifices, right? Put that in there. Put that there. Put that there. We've got the mixer. Right, the mixer's made as well now. So we'll pop that there. Jesus Christ, it's moved. Change of plan, we're not putting that there. We will put that... Why is this... Who put this here? Probably me. Right, put that there. So this is the mixer, so this... You smelt stuff down in here, it mixes in here, right? Yeah? I can't open it and check, I don't know. Right, how does this work? I don't know. Right, okay, again, just go back to the goggles, go back to the Dodstone, go back to the thing. So we need the stamper, the stamped down ingots, we need the liquid, which is made in the mixer, and we need the molten stuff in the mixer. So it all leads back to the stamper, which is this thing. So it goes badoosh, badoosh, and then finally badoosh into this thing, I think. Well, I thought it did, and then nothing happened. Alright, this isn't a thing, apparently. How the heck do you work? Is it meant to go over it? Like... I feel like it is. This is meant to go, like... No, this doesn't feel right. Okay, I have no fucking clue how this thing works, so that's good. What can I do with this thing? The stamper is used with this in it. But how do you get the molten stuff inside of it? I don't... Buckets? I mean, yeah, there's buckets there. I thought with the pipes it was like an automated thing, though. Well, that went inside it, so that's good, I suppose. I have no fucking clue. Alright. Let's try the experiment with this. So, we need for molten dunstone, we need to mix together copper and gold. Alright. So let's take some golds. I shouldn't know how much was in a freaking bucket, but whatever. We'll put the gold in here. There we are. Actually, feck it. We'll put a bit more gold in there, just because I don't know how much is a thing. I'm going to have to get more buckets for this too, apparently. Yeah, we'll put 8 in total. There we go. So put lots of gold in there. And then... Nope. Okay, well, it's not just killing the golds. That's good. Oh, hello. Look, come to me. Oh, my inventory's full. Bah. That there. Right. I will put lava under it and see if that does anything. I don't think it will. Because that clearly has got bits that are meant to be on the ground. So that's... No, I don't think that's gonna work. Thick. I'll replace that layer. Put lava inside it? I'll put lava inside it and see if that does anything. Are you gonna smelt down the gold? Is that how this works? I don't know. Oh, God. This is complex. By complex, I mean I'm just building stuff and I don't know what any of it does. I'll have to bugger about with this or seek advice from somewhere. If anyone wants to give us little tips on how this works, it'd be very much appreciated. Because, yeah, I'm stubborn like that. I don't like looking up guide videos. I prefer trying to figure out first at least, but I don't mind it when you guys tell me at the very least. Oh. Alright, well, Embers has started, sort of. It's not going well, but it started. This was what people said I should try. I will try it. It's confusing. There's a lot of machinery things. It feels like a very machinery mod, which is something. There's a ton more things in here still needs to get made, so that's a thing. I don't know how any of it works. I don't see a guidebook anywhere, which is annoying, so I'll just have to kind of wing it and hope I figure stuff out. But yeah, I'll give it a try. It's a new thing that I've never really tried before, so we'll see how things go. I guess we'll just leave the lava in there with the gold and see if anything happens. I don't feel like this is correct, but I mean, I don't know what this is meant. I don't know how you're meant to do this, so yeah. If anyone knows, let us know in the comments. I'll take any advice from the comments. Otherwise, I need to start looking elsewhere, I guess. Alright, anyway, regardless, people, I think for today, I'm going to wrap it up here. I've started delving into this. There's been no shenanigans with my children for a bit, although Pugs is asking to have a marriage between our guilds. I don't know why it needs to be marriage. Why is it always marriage? I don't know, but it just always is. Everyone just wants to marry my kids. Pug has 2 sons. Sure, bring them over, see if they get along. There's a thought. Maybe I should furbish the house first so they can actually meet properly. But that's for a different thought for a different day. But right, anyway, for today though, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. My brain's slowly melting. I'll need to make a new room for this stuff and figure it out a bit. So I think a lot of this might need to get done off camera, but at least I've started it. At least I've gave it a wee shot, and we'll see if there's any cool things I can make from it. Actually, if there is any cool stuff from the Embers mod that you think's worth making, let us know as well, because I don't know what's good in this mod. I've never really bothered with it. People always suggest putting it in, but I never really done much with it. I just killed the golems, so yeah, let us know what's good, what's worth making, what's worth aiming for, I guess. I'll take a look at that, I guess. But yeah, anyway, on that though, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. As I said earlier, coming weekend, probably be new stuff hitting the channel. Actually, there's another thing though. If stuff you'd like to see me do on the channel, like in terms of Minecraft series, what type of theme series you'd like to see next? I guess just as a random thing. Cause I've already kind of got some stuff planned in my head, and started like looking to put pieces together, but I've not actually like done anything yet. So, guess if anyone flashes up an idea that I think could be fun, I might give it a try. But anyway. Yeah, any thoughts, put them in the comment section. But that, guys, thank you all very much for watching. See you all next time for more of the Fairy Tail Project. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you to the Elite members, the Johnny members, Cheekston, Matthew OK, and Gold Dragon, and the ANBU members, Keldy Young, One Black Winged Dragon, and Eragon. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.